Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is DJ djanonzt, and we're back with WWE Champions, and we got another 4-star superstar character preview, and I'm super happy to be making this one. Finally, we got Velveteen Dream, and not the NXT version that you've already got a glimpse of. This is the powerhouse Velveteen Dream, the Vainglorious one. And let's go ahead and take a look at all things Velveteen Dream. Let's pull up the poster, and we're going to go into the coaching ability. So he's not a trainer, he is a coach. And this one's for the tricksters, and it's going to be to reduce the opponent's submission turns. So finally, we got a trickster coach to reduce submissions. He's got the NXT 2019 link and a modern era link. So that's cool. They will, that NXT 2019 link, usually when you get that symbol there, that's just a placeholder for a temporary link. So that will probably go away eventually. But let's go ahead and take a look at the moves. So I left the moves in order, so this is the stock way to go. So you're going to know that this yellow move all the way at the bottom is the 4-star move. So if you want to think about 3-star builds while you're watching this, you got to forget about anything that's going to include the twisting springboard forearm smash down there, okay? So I'm sure we'll get something up here. There's going to be at least one. Yeah, I got one build on here for sure that's not going to be using that move. So we'll probably do that one first. But anyways, let's get into the moves. We got the Purple Rainmaker, level 11 finisher. 10 charge red, deal 29.5k damage, destroy one random blast gem and pin the opponent. We got a purple move, spinning spine buster, 9 charge, deal 14k damage, swap 3x3 random area into red gems. And we have the jackhammer, 9 charge yellow, deal 17k damage, and choose a 3x1 area to make into blast gems. Then on the bottom side here, we got deal 16k damage and modify a 1x4 random area into blast gems. That was a 9 charge red. We got a purple 1 charge, deal 3,400 damage and make 5 random column break gems into blast gems. So that one there, we'll talk about that move a bit, because if you're not going against somebody that makes a bunch of column break gems, then you're not going to use this move because it would be senseless. So I'm not really going to be using it today in this video. Just know that's a situational move that you're going to be able to plug in definitely for a match if you're going against somebody that makes column break gems, and you'll be able to turn the odds in your favor and make them into blast gems for you. Also, we have, I guess you could also use that as a hot tag link now that I'm thinking about it. If you have a superstar that makes column break gems, you could then tag in the Dream and he would change them into blast gems for you. So the last move, twisting springboard forearm smash, 9 charge yellow, deal 15k damage and gain 7 red MP. So that's pretty legit right there. So you can see there's tons of possibilities with swapping some of these moves out. And I got nobody set on the entourage yet, but we're going to get right into it. I took some notes of some things. Now, I did say the first set I want to do maybe wasn't my best choice at a moveset, but I want to do this one first because if you manage to have this guy at 3-star, you will be able to use this move set right here. So, let's go, trainers. Let's go find Woods. Okay, we're going to set Woods on there, and we're going to find Batista. Well, this one ought to be fun. Okay, there he is. Coaches, we'll talk about coaches a little bit here. I don't have them available, but for a lot of these movesets, well, not for this first moveset, but because the first moveset we're going to sub this red move in here for that. And we are going to run the purple move with Woods. That's going to swap the 3x3 area into red gems. That should charge both of the other moves up. And you'll modify a 1x4 random area to blast gems, but those will all be touching. So then you hit the finisher that destroys one random blast gem. That'll potentially destroy all of them. And we're going to put Batista on for the red move damage, which that finisher is going to hit for 41k plus the cascade off to the break of the blast gem. So I'm pretty excited about that. So if you had X-Pac at 9k, so you get the extra charge on the red moves, when you match, that's who you want to put in at coach here. Maybe a submission defensive coach for Powerhouse, or just, you know, a situational, whoever you're going against. If you need to reduce submission damage, use one of them for sure. But let's go out and find an opponent for Velveteen Dream here with moveset number 1. Okay, let's go on the road. We're only 4-star bronze, so we're going to be looking in Summer Showdown here. I like to just pick some matches that I didn't have 3-starred before and see if we can do any better. Let's go against Mr. Perfect here. So this is going to be the class disadvantage, so this one's going to be a good one because Perfect's pretty tough. Let's get into it. All right, dream matchup right here. Let's hope we get that purple on turn 1. Oh, we are. Okay, we get the purple on turn 1. Okay, there's green, so he took green. Best case scenario. Oh, he's not running the blue move, so he's not quite as dangerous as you would expect Mr. Perfect to be. He's kind of like a beefed up 3-star Mr. Perfect running like this. Okay, look at that red. Absolutely mauled it there. So we do got the red moves charged. But the worry is, after you hit this, if they kick out, will you be able to sustain the match? That's my initial worry. So let's go ahead. I mean, we're going to deal a ton of damage just off the moves here. So 22k. Oh, the blast gems had to be on the edge of the board. So that cuts off a whole row of gems that we would have broke. Okay, we're hitting it. It's going to break one, which will break all. Oh, that could have been so much better. Okay, 62k on the finish. And Perfect's going to kick out. Oh, and that reshuffle just went kind of in his favor there, wouldn't you say? We need something here. We need something here. Okay, we're going with the red. We still need some luck, but he's going to hit me hard. Let's see if Velveteen can kick out of the perfect plex. $73k. Reds are doing 12k right now. I'd like to oh, okay. How much is yellow doing? 57. Let's go ahead and take them. What's black doing? 43. Oh. I really got to take the red probably and then see where I'm at, huh? 8k. I really didn't want to take the red, but can we... Can I leave the black wild up there? It doesn't look like it. I'd really like to set myself up to hit some... Okay, you know what? I can hit the purple. I just seen that. So let me take that to kick out. And, oh, they gave me red, too. Perfect. All right, we survived it. We're going to take out Mr. Perfect here, but it took a lot of health to do that. This wasn't a very easy win. And it puts him on the edge again. All right, but if you were running a 3-star Velveteen, this is pretty much what your move set could look like right here. Everybody by this point, and also, if not Batista for red move damage, also Ruthless Aggression John Cena also is red move damage. You could sub him in as a trainer with that set as well. But the good news is his movesets are pretty similar like that. So, depending on what your lineup looked like for a feud or something, if you had to use Velveteen, you're going to have some different MP trainer sets that you can use. Okay, let's get a look at moveset number 2. So what we've done now on moveset number 2 is we've gone with both red moves like we had in the first set, but we switched in that 4-star move to gain the 7 red MP, and we went into the entourage and we put Akam in instead of Wood so that we can hit the yellow move fast. So it works pretty much like that first set does, but it gives you a different option. It's kind of like the same look on both movesets, but I mean, the purple one's going to definitely charge more because it's going to give you 9 automatically, but this one's going to give you 7 MP. In a lot of situations, that's going to fill both moves. And if you had Wood spoken for in a feud lineup, then you could definitely go with Akam on this. And also, if you have Rikishi available as a coach along with X-Pac, you would definitely be as fast as possible at recharging with this move setup. So, let's get out here and take a look at this move set really quickly. We're going to go against this Jinder Mahal right here. And let's have a look and see if the Dream can get the job done again. Now, I'm not picking opponents that are super top tier because he's not. I mean, if you can't put him down on that first Big Bang, you're not going to win. Like, he can't go the distance in a long match against a submission guy or something like that. So, their health can't be incredibly higher than his, or he's not really going to sustain, in my opinion. We'll try maybe somebody tougher again. I mean, that Mr. Perfect was no slouch that we went against in the first match. So we didn't get yellow on turn 1. We really wanted to get the yellow here. Let's go ahead and put the yellow in place and hope that Jinder doesn't mess that up. Okay, he's messing everything up. Jinder! It's a tale of lucky boards here. Man, Jinder, he hits hard there. He can hit hard. Let's see, don't make me mess up all that red. I really needed to get yellow, though. Finally get the yellow. Okay, so we can put the random blast gems down. Now let's see if the random blast gems go on the edge of the board again. And they don't. They go right down the middle, so that's kind of perfect. And now we can hit for the big damage finish and blow these up. And hopefully we can cascade in some more. There we go. A couple more breaks on the... Oh, there we go. That's what you're looking to do. 80K there. Put them down for 80K. Oh, he got the lucky cascade and Jinder's up. And he's finally got his stuff charged back up. So I don't know. Velveteen's in big trouble right now. We need the yellow more importantly. The yellow would be faster to charge. Why didn't he put his traps down first? What is he even doing? Sometimes the AI is a little dumb. So the yellow's charged back. Oh, now he wants to hit. I don't know why. Well, I don't know. If you know, down in the comments below, tell me why do you think the AI chose not to hit those trap gem moves the first time through? But that should go ahead and fill them, and we should be taking care of Jinder here. So you're going to have to get through the moves twice. So that's what I'm saying. If you got Rikishi and X-Pac training this guy, like, he'll be able to recharge a lot faster, and he'll be a lot more viable than I'm showing you right here. But that's going to beg the question of, I mean, depending on requirements, I guess, would you want to use that many of your valuable trainers and coaches in your feud lineup to put this guy in? I mean, I don't know, depending on what your powerhouse situation looks like. And requirements, because I'm sure now with these releases, we're going to start seeing some NXT requirements a little more. So he may be your top NXT guy. But let's go ahead and get into a third moveset. Okay, we were in New York there. Let's go find an opponent. About Batista. Let's go against Batista here. And we are going to switch Batista out because we can't be using him if we're going against him. And we're going to put Randy Orton in. And then we're going to go to the moves and we are going to switch the jackhammer in here for the Dream Valley Driver. And now we're going to hit 2 yellow moves and use yellow move damage trainer instead of the red move damage trainer. And we're going to be able to choose where we want to put the blast gems now. It's 1 less, but we choose where we want it, and the finisher will still destroy that. So it's another variation that's very similar to the last one. So these are 3 move sets that are really, really similar to each other in the way they're going to work for him. And it will really, it makes him a little versatile because depending on who else you have in your lineup and who you're using your trainers and coaches on and everything. So that's what I do like about him. That's the big positive that I could take out of this is he's got a ton of movesets with just different people you can use, and you're not really losing a lot with him by switching to the different ones. So this one, we're going to get the yellow break on turn 1, so hopefully we don't got to work as hard for it. Of course, the AI gets the cascades. They always get the cascades. So let's just hit this and gain the red MP. But we really don't want to hit the other blast gems until we get the finisher charged. So if we had yellow right here, we'd definitely look to take yellow. If there was green to block him, I would take that for sure right now. There is black in 2 spots, but he's going to get it no matter what. But let's not leave any extra black on the board for him. Well, he's a powerhouse, so he chose to take the red over the black. Okay, so now we can choose an area. A 3x1. Okay, let's see. Where do we want this? Where can we get some red and yellow at? Right here, we can get 2 of each. But that leaves us less chance of cascade there? I'm just going to put it here and hope for the best. I'm hoping to drop down and break a bunch of extra gems here. Oh, we got one. Oh, we got a couple. There we go. We got a yellow in there, too. There we go. There we go. It's like I knew it was going to happen. It's like I knew it was going to happen. Oh, is he going to kick out? Oh, he did. He did. He did. Oh, I really needed that yellow up there. What are you doing to me, Batista? Okay, I got yellow here, so as long as... But he's going to hit the submish. This is where I wish I had a tag team partner to save me. Alright, let's start wiping green. Oh, man, that yellow. No, that would have been so nice. No, look at that red over there. I need that. No, they're going to make me mess it up. I need that wild on the next turn. Alright, drop a red one in there. Oh, it was so close, too. Well, I need yellow. Oh, wrong swipe. I needed the yellow. So as long as he don't put me away right here, I should be in pretty good shape. I knew that was going to hurt. No! 39K. There's plenty of red for me to take to get out of this. All right. We got to go to put him away right now. We got to try to put him away now because... Oh, we got it anyways, as long as we break these blast gems, so... Let's just put it here. Let's just put it here. Say goodnight. 3 move sets, 3 people down. We took them out. They weren't the tough as nails opponents, and you see he takes a lot of health to win, but he has some viable move sets. He has some different things he can do. There's going to be NXT requirements, so you see what he's all about. I mean, I can't officially say there's going to be NXT requirements for things, but you know that with it being a bigger division in here now, that there's definitely going to be a lot of required things in the future that are going to take that. So, I would also like to talk about another build that... Well, let me get back to the move page. Let's pull the move page up, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to demonstrate it because I don't have the proper stuff to set it up, and I just don't think it would be doing it any justice. Okay, I did want to take one more look at a possible moveset, and I'm not going to demonstrate it in a match, but it's just something I was looking at. Also, you run the 2 red moves and the yellow move that makes the blast gem. So you got 2 moves that make blast gems in areas, and then the finisher that destroys random blast gems. And then on the entourage, I would go with Sting to start with red move points, because you would be pretty close on that. And then if you had X-Pac, you could get one of them blast gem moves down quickly. And then on the entourage, I would be running with Rikishi and X-Pac as the coaches, Sting, and then Powerhouse Big Show. Moves that break blast gems will break more blast gems. And if you could manage to charge all 3 of those moves up before you hit, you could destroy the whole board at once. So that is another possibility on something. But, I mean, the possibilities with people are usually endless, and I'm sure you guys know some things that I don't. So leave them down in the comments below. Is there any other moveset that you could think of that I didn't? Maybe a coach or a trainer that you would sub in a situation for that? Let me know what you guys think. Overall, what did you think of Velveteen Dream, the Vainglorious one? Are you excited? Do you want to try to get him on your roster? Let me know down in the comments below. Smack that subscribe button if you haven't already. Click the bell on so you're notified when I put out new videos. I'm uploading pretty much daily at this point, so I got lots more coming. And until next time, guys, peace.
If you enjoy my content and would like to support the channel, the best way to do so is to give it a like rating with a thumbs up underneath. And hey, consider subscribing to stay up to date with the latest content.